Okay, I'm at to my house here. We're testing a house here. It's in Surrey. It's going to be a teardown special, but I was just getting my tools ready. I was walking towards here, looked on the ground, I found an earring. And it's got diamonds in it. And it's really heavy, so I'm thinking it's gold, like it's got weight to it for its size. See that, guys? Isn't that awesome? Okay, anyways, it must have been someone lost it maybe when they plowed the snow around. That's what happens when you know, you get heavy snowfalls and stuff. You know, stuff gets lost and gets plowed up into a big pile. And then sometimes you find coins or who knows what. But anyways, it's a cool find. Happy about that. Okay, now I'm gonna close to the car for now. I got to show you the outside. A tree fell in this house here and damaged the front section here. So once I get set up, we'll do a tour. It's, no power in the place right now. So, okay, let me just get my lights ready and stuff and organized. But it's got a really nice monkey tree there. That's really cool. Most likely that'll be saved, but you just never know nowadays. But in Vancouver, they're usually saved. Out here, who knows? Okay, stand by. I'll do the outside tour in a minute, and then I'll do the inside. It's a 19. This house here, I'll tell you stats right away. It's 1961. This house is built in 1961, and it's got it's worth $876,000 basically, assessment value, which is a little bit low. I think it went down. All assessments down went about $100,000. So these are about $1 million home. Even probably today it's close to $1 million, but it's assessed at $876,000 right now. Okay, and that's house and lot. Even though house is worth nothing, it's still house and lot, right? House might be worth maybe $50,000, $60,000. It's mostly land value. Anyways, okay. Okay, that's the backyard here. It's actually got a really big backyard. I think it's 119,000 square feet. So it's a really big property. So anyways, this is the house here. I'm doing the back. I just want to show you the damage to what happened here. Make sure this is safe to walk. But it's an awesome yard. A lot of space there. So basically, hopefully I can get in this shed here. Okay, it's open. Looks got more junk. Lots of junk actually. Yeah, these houses always got junk and stuff. This builder says he has another house for me in Burnaby, so double check that. Mostly junk. But anyways, it's interesting to look, right? Okay, so we're gonna go this way around, considering. So right now the power's off. There was actually some asbestos. I can't really walk there. See that plaster's hanging right there on the ceiling there. You gotta really be watch these obstacles. Stuff sitting up here, but fall on your head, put you out for sure. So 1961 home. So the tree fell right there. I guess that was a tree there. It's the only tree I can see that would be the problem, but I understand how it fell on there. Usually the ground would be all uprooted or something, but it's a big enough tree to fall anyways. But okay, so that is the damage. So it caused water damage in the living room and that bedroom, and it was some abatement was done by CanStar. Yeah, so the gutter was hit here too. I just wonder if there's a tree on that side, maybe that I didn't see. But you know, must have been this, but it looks old. Just don't know. Just curiosity, I'll take a look. Hopefully the wind's not that bad. You know, not seeing a tree here. No, not that side. So it's quite the distance, but the trees are high, so maybe snapped in half or something, buckled halfway up or something. A lot of times they do is they trim them really high and they're real top heavy and they snap after all. So okay, that's this house here. We'll go around this way. We'll do the basement tour. So 1961, this house, which in 1961 it should actually be drywall plaster, but I'm seeing drywall, so it's kind of what it is. Caught my ears, a TV set here. A TV here. I don't know if I have a DLP chip or something. Big screen. It's a Hitachi. Okay, so we'll head down to the basement. Your typical kitchen. Looks like new drywall down here, the way the texture is. Someone pulled the furnace out. It was a high efficiency furnace. There's some asbestos tape. Looks like there was a fire here before, actually. It's burnt here. Some of the old furnace might have caught on fire, maybe. Who knows? So anyways, piece of copper on the ground. Okay, so bathroom. Full tub. The bedroom here. Typical dive, I guess. This looks like a 2-bedroom. So far, 2 bedrooms. There's the fuse box. It says, happy home is filled with love and laughter. Not much in there. Okay. See, the water damage came in here off the floor maybe because the bedrooms are kind of lined up here. Well, it's been raining for a long time too, so some markings here. Maybe it's just to show the water damage. See that? Something maybe. Okay, let's walk to the front section. Okay, so it's a 2-bedroom basement suite, and then there's probably a living room area. So this is what they do: is they rent out that back section of the 2-bedroom. This will be the upstairs entertainment room. It's kind of how the layout is, and it's the old, it looks old. Washer and dryer. Yeah, typical. This is really old. Old looking anyways. This is your 60s look here. With the old fireplace like that. Okay, let's go upstairs. Now we do the upstairs tour. It's all cleaned. I don't see no real contents, but alarm box. So this is the damage to the ceiling, so you can see it went through there, so damaged that section of the roof. But since this drywall got wet, they had to take it all off. So it's obviously asbestos drywall. I mean, I have the sheet there showing the drywall is positive. It did a pretty clean job, but you know, they should have took the insulation out. That's nowadays you're supposed to do that. The big companies get away with everything nowadays. The little companies that get written up for everything. The big companies that get free everything. Okay, here's the kitchen area. I'm not gonna open the fridge because there's no power. I like stainless steel doors. Yeah, stainless steel. Fridge is stainless steel too. Got a different little system here with these doors, so won't see that too often. Gas stove. So you can tell this is old house, right? See that old insulation is like a gray fiberglass, gray or a dark, almost like a dark color with a paper backing. The older stuff is more pink, right? That's your really early insulation, not asbestos, but just want to point out. See, that's the old doorknobs too from the 60s, early 70s style doorknobs like that. That's the other side here. Oh, it snapped the trusses too, so the whole roof deflected really bad. Look at that. You can see what I'm seeing there, guys. See how it deflected? Oh yeah, the whole roof has been deflected actually. Oh, look at that. Oh, so the tree was way over here too, because it's broken all here really bad. If you can see that, guys. Maybe I'll get a shot in the attic after. Go up the hole there and take a better shot, but wow. So that's why they're tearing it down, because there's a lot of structural damage. You'd have to take the whole roof off completely. And you know, probably the builder said, you know, well, just give me 100,000 or whatever, and I'll build a new house. That's how they, you know, what they usually do. You know, to repair that and start doing this, start doing that. It adds up. It's sometimes cheaper just to build a new one. I didn't notice that part there, so that's interesting. Okay, so lots of tile. A lot of like smoke damage in here, almost like there was a fire at one time. It doesn't look like cigarette smoke, but maybe the furnace caught on fire and there was smoke coming out of it, because you can see it in all the ceilings in that area. Unless there's some kind of mildew or something. Look, I can see every nail head up there. I think this drywall is wet. I'm thinking. What was that? Door slam somewhere. Okay, that's your last room here. I'm gonna just look around. Look like the front door slammed with the wind. So we're back to the back again. Let's take one more tour around this section here. So the wind's changing now. It's probably getting stormy. So it must have been a double tree there. The other one fell down. Wow, that's quite the distance from there to take that front corner out too. It was obviously a big tree. Okay, that's the tour for here for now. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, we're in the attic space now. You can see how the roof deflected here. See how it broke there? Look at all these supports everywhere. Right there, it's all KO'd pretty good. So you have to take the roof off completely, restart, redo it. At least this from that horizontal 2x4 this way would have to be redone. Or actually probably the whole roof there, because it's caved in that side. Well, trees are, you know, do a lot of damage. Big 4-inch copper in this house. These ones are pretty good for copper usually. Okay, nothing in the attic for treasure wise, but anyways, that's it on this one here. This will be the last portion of this video on this house. Okay, I popped the back off this TV set here, but don't see a lot of good stuff in there. Really not too much in here. You can see. Heat sinks. Not seeing too much. This is kind of interesting, this one here, but a few IC flat packs, that's it. now. It's just springy. Okay. A little bit of wire, not a lot, but some. But I don't know where the DLP chip would be if there was one on here at all. If anybody knows if there'd be a DLP chip, where would it be? Just so next time I could get it out. I see nothing obvious. I don't have one yet, DLP chip, so yeah, I just not seeing bunch of low grade wires mainly. Grab what's easy. That's why I don't grab these at all in the streets, because they're just a heavy cabinet basically. Not really much in it. But some have a really good chip in there, but it's called DLP chip, but I haven't seen one yet, so I don't know exactly where they are or what TVs have them. Okay, another chip over here, flat pack, or IC chip. Let me smash it out. So I don't see anything else really that I want. I mean, there might be something hidden in there, but I'm not gonna bother. Okay, that's it. But this weighs about 200 pounds, just a cabinet. That's why nobody wants to take these things. So if anybody knows where a DLP chip would be, let me know. Leave in the comments. Okay, there's a computer here, stripped out. I was hoping it'd be something else. It's got a power supply, but board is gone. I'll still take it for scrap. I'm gonna unload here and I'll show you some of the goodies I got here and there. Okay, so we'll unload in a minute. Okay, I found, you saw this computer. I found a computer. I got a piece of copper at the house. Got a piece of aluminum. This copper. I pulled the feed horn off the satellite. So anyways, I'm gonna put some stuff in my garage. I found a vacuum yesterday, a couple of heaters, a fan, a couple cans. This came with a TV set, as you've seen. Some heavy metal here from another job. I found this today in the job. I got a blade. I actually found a socket set there actually. It's mixed up with all this garbage in there, so that's kind of cool. It's a cheap one, but you know, it comes in handy. I thought this was kind of cool here. Axe. It's got old bone, not bone, or maybe antler handle on it. Looks like an old one. Kind of cool. Sandpaper is always handy. Good for your boots here. Silicone water guard. Got that. A wrench, crescent wrench. Tape measure. Some more blades. Couple of Allen keys and just different wrenches here. So anyways, like I say, I'm always finding, you know, odds and ends once in a while, you know, if I get lucky. Sometimes these builders, well, this house here obviously had an issue with the tree falling on it, and they had renters in there and people moved out. It's been sitting for 2 months, so I think it happened last storm we had. I think it was about a month and a half, 2 months ago, and they ended up doing the asbestos abatement and all that. Now they want to just tear it down. I guess they settled with the insurance company. So that's why I say when people move out, they leave always trinkets here and there. You know, I always find something kind of cool. That's kind of makes my job exciting, is finding different treasures all the time. If you know what I mean, makes it kind of cool. Okay, I might have garbage to do, but if I can't start my truck, I'm not going to do it. But I had a metal pickup. Guy called me about 3 days ago. If that's available, I'll try to do that with this van. Okay, stay tuned. Big fridge here. It's old school. It's the second fridge I've seen. One was gone already. Ooh, it's heavy. It's a heavy one. One disappeared after my inspection. It was already gone. This stupid thing comes down. Wow, it's heavy. There it is. Didn't want to slide too much, but I'm gonna dump it off. That's probably 200 pounds plus that one. Old school heavy. Okay, you got a scrap pickup here. Called me from the papers. We got a modem here. Anyways, I don't think there was that much, but we'll see. We'll see if that can go in the van. We'll try. Try to get it in. It's got a pile of all like popsicle sticks. Then you gotta put it in a way so you can grab it out easy. Guy called me about, or text messaged me about 4 days ago. I told him as soon as the weather gets better, I'll pick it up. As long as the studs aren't too long. Otherwise I have to bend them. Probably not too heavy, but better than nothing, I guess. I was supposed to do some garbage, but I couldn't get my truck started. It's the battery issue. So I'm gonna have to get some new batteries. Let's see if that seat goes a little more forward. This way I don't have to keep bending these things. That's about the best it goes. Less I bend, the better. Less time, right? At least not full of nails or like wood, I'm thinking, you know. Sometimes they're all full of wood. They're a pain otherwise. Okay, let me just keep loading here. You know, we'll see. Will I get it all in here? Will I not? You decide. Okay. Okay. Job is complete. Well, freebie, but yeah, last guy called me, made a comment, called me an amateur. So, I'd like to see him do what I do, what I've done in my lifetime. I can do circles around most guys out there. My workers can't even keep up with me. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Garbage bag. That's how you get repeat customers. Just do a little extra for them. They'll appreciate it, right? Well, this guy may never call me back ever again, but you never know, he might tell 10 of his friends, right? Maybe I'll have a load of copper next time, right? So, windy. Come on. Yeah, I think these two bags. Okay, I think I got all the nails and screws. That's the biggest problem with screws. Get a flat tire pretty easy. Can't make the scrapyard, so I'm not gonna rush. So I figure I'll just tidy up some stuff here. It's closed at 5 and it's already almost 4:30 still. Anyways, there it is. That's my deed for the day. So anyways, next time guys, make comments, well, call me an amateur. If you see your comment deleted, or maybe I'll bar you from my channel. Depends how I feel. Just because, like I say, these videos are for me and for my family. As soon as I'm long gone, my kids can realize what I did in my lifetime to get them through school and all that, right? Food on the table. But anyways, that's it, a good load. Here it is, see, I gotta put lots more in there. I'll only bring the vehicle that I need for the size of the job. I won't see the big truck here anyways, not enough. Even my van, it's easier to load this van than the other van. That's why I brought this van instead. Okay. So like I say, just never know what pops up down the road. I still have inspection and Chilliwack to do. So I'm supposed to do that tomorrow, I think. And Chilliwack is going to be at least an hour and a half drive from my house. Gotta figure how I get out of this area here. Oh, I think that's the main road here, no? Kind of lost a little bit here. I took a back road. I took actually the highway. I'm trying to get onto the old highway along the River Road Highway. So I think this probably leads into, there it is, yeah. Okay guys, I'm not sure. I think this will be it for now. You can see what the totals are tomorrow for this, what kind of weight it is. I don't think it's very much. If it's 500 pounds, I'll be surprised. Just 10 steel studs, not very heavy. But you know, it's still, whatever it is, right? Okay guys, don't forget to share, like, all comments welcome. I read all your comments. Sometimes I don't get back to them, but been really busy lately and weather's been pretty bad, so that's kind of the way it goes. Anyways, have a great day. Thanks for watching.